Hello everyone, welcome back to another Lego Batman 3, and today we start the extra stuff. So today we'll go over the characters, of course, and here is the first one, who's Batman. I'll be showing all the suits for him, Robin, Joker, and Lex. We got a sensor suit, which will make you go invisible. We have a power suit, which is just a demolition derby in like completely. And I'll show the other bomb off like that. And I know my coins look like 10 million less. That's because I'm using my other account to record this on. And this is the glass suit, sonar suit, which does that. And then we have my favorite suit of this game, the space suit, which just makes him like a Superman. Like, he also has the next suit, which is the Arctic suit. He can freeze, laser, fly. What else do you need to compare to Superman? Then we have, I forgot, this account didn't have it on apparently, the infinite electricity, which is a great asset. And the ground slam like that is very effective. And we have the dive suit, which, it's okay. It doesn't get used much. I think I only used it once, and it was only in that Europe level. Okay, now we're gonna look at Robin's suits, which he has that pole, the hazard suit, which will collect the yellow, green, red pieces. And now we have a techno suit, which you can use the drone to go to the tunnels, and Robin can use the tech panels throughout. The illumination suit doesn't get used a lot. And here's the dive suit, probably his most useful one because I laser. This helmet, it gave mind control. There's a magnet suit, here's the spear suit, and I can do this with the ball. Let me show it. God, I can just run people over like that. Okay, the next character we're gonna go over is Alfred. Nothing too special. He can throw his disc, put out fires. So yeah, he's a pretty fun character. And then all the lanterns will be essentially the same. Of course, there's some different ones. Like, I think he's the only lantern that has a spear ball. And, I almost killed the Batmobile. That's not good. Okay, so now we have Martian Manhunter, who is very useful. We have the lasers. We have his fighting animation. Then he can transform into his Big Fig mode, which I wish I'd done this in the last game, but it's okay. So all the Big Figs is just a standard like that. Cyborg, we have more suits. Regular Cyborg, and he always has lasers of some sort. And we have the demolition suit. It is similar to Batman's. Wait, I called Batman's a demolition suit, didn't I? That's a power suit. They do the same thing. Last thing, so you guys know. And now we have the space suit, which, funny enough, if you double tap the A or X button, you can make it fly. Then you have the washing machine, which is goofy. Big Fig mode, which does look pretty neat. Okay, and then you have the electricity suit, which it does the electrical. Now, if you don't have electricity, you will have a laser if it's not charged. So next we're gonna look at Flash, who is I think faster than last game. And use this to take out enemies. And use the lightning strike to help with that. Then we have Superman, who can laser everything that incites, who's invincible as well, and who can freeze anyone you choose to. I mean, he can turn to Clark Kent. And we have Wonder Woman, who can fly, use grapple hooks, and use the tiara like a battering clock, which he's amazing. And I think this is one of the more unique animations for Big Figs. So now we have the Joker, who has a ton of suits. With his rapid fire Tommy gun, and we have the decoy suit, which just spawns the teeth, which I think can help you. Demolition suits, or is it called power suit? I wasn't watching the name, but I do like it. It's unique because it makes sense. It's in a Joker box, which is fitting for him. We had the electricity suit. I feel like it's a note because in the last game he was able to do it without anything. We had the flower suit, and then we had the illumination suit, magnet suit, which is goofy with this big magnetic thing. And we have the spear ball, which it's absolutely ridiculous of how they did it for him. Okay, the next one is going to be Lex Luthor, who has suits too. I believe last one suits. Okay, we have the Big Fig mode, which is equivalent to cyborgs, without a laser, of course. And has a suit, the same thing with Robin. Decoy suit, which I do like this one more than Joker's because I think they do more than the teeth. We have the shield suit, which does like put out fires, go through fires. A space suit, which can fly. Stealth suit, which is just a clear silhouette. A tech suit, tech panels, like I said before. This guy is Plastic Man, who you would need to use at every level to get the red bricks. Other than that, he doesn't have much of a use. Well, he can fly, but that's good. So we have Cheetah, who has claws, which is the only thing in a few other characters like this one. So we have Firefly, who I do love the flamethrowers. I think it's the only one who has it like that. And yeah, he has animation with the killing chicken. That's pretty funny. We have Sonic Remedy, which that is a cool smash. It actually makes sense. I think this is he may be one of the two that have it, but I don't know. So we have Ace the Bat Hound. So I think he can only dig and sense, so it makes sense for a dog. Adam West doesn't do anything too crazy. So yeah, you would get him after you get all 30 Adam West. We have the Alfred from 1986, who does the same as the regular one. We have Ambush Bug. I thought he was gonna do more, honestly, but all he does is he has like no weapons, and it's a double jump. Aquaman, who you can kill with water, which I have DLC with water, or with the water element. I'll show you at the end because she's at the very bottom. We have Killer with the Yellow Lantern Corpse. Nothing too much, but I do like that smash. It really looks like he broke apart the ground, like very good. I don't think he can do constructs. I never tried, but we'll have to see. Adam, you would need him to get through the small openings, or you can use the mini character extra if you didn't have him. I did do that before I got him. Okay, I don't know what was happening there. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Atrocitus, who is the same as not at all actually. He has a different animation than the Killer, but they're all big figs, so. And I do believe he can do contract for sure. We have Bane, who looks awesome, and he has a cool animation with the transformation. It's already, I think it's Venom? It's either Venom Acid, I'm not sure. Ooh, I like that clap. It's very nice. And now we have the Bat Cow. It doesn't do really much of anything. I wish it done something. So Batgirl, nothing too special. Just like Adam West, just the basics. I wish they could have given her something like more, you know. That was 1996. Who was Batman 1996, who has a bomb and he does have an electric gun, but I don't know what happened because there was a time I remember that the electric extra was messing with his bomb. Then we have the Green Lantern Batman, who is the same as the other lanterns. And he was Batman Joker disguise. And we have the Batman Zora in Earth, I think, or something like that. And Batmite, he doesn't do anything. So basically, the last like 5 characters don't really do much. So I'm not really showing them. Oh, and Beast Boy we got here. He's pretty cool to have, honestly. And it looks like if you put him side to side, he looks like a god. I haven't done that. I forgot to do it in the series, of course. I may do it later on. When I do the mini kit stuff, of course, which I will go over that. He can fly. And yeah, I wish they could like drop like eggs or something. I don't know. Would be pretty cool. So we have Black Adam, who is essentially just going to electrocute anything. In the last game, he had a heat beam. You know, it looks like electricity. We have Glass, nothing too special. She had it in last game. And yeah, Black Hand, who is a lantern, so nothing too ordinary here. And it looks like a gray, like a whitish gray. We have Black Manta, who's on water, has his heat beams, and I think that's it for him. And he has his range attack, which is pretty nice. Not going to lie. And let's see, the next one I'm going to talk about is Bleeze. And I was wrong doing the series. I thought she could do the construct, but I guess she can. She has a very interesting design, especially the wings. So we have a blue beetle who I believe is from the Reach, and he has a shield, which I think this one the characters unlocked like by last episode actually. And we have Booster Gold, who has a laser, and I think he can do high tech stuff too. I forgot. We have Brainiac. Okay, I'm gonna switch my character. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's go ahead. No, I am trying to switch my character from the Atom. You guys can see. So yeah, it shrunk a killer by a lot. And we have the Brainiac Minion. Nothing too special. Minions are nothing all that anyway. We have the claws, just like Cheetor. And then we have Bruce Wayne, who is the same as the last game. Does nothing really, which did the same as the last game. But Captain Cold, who can just freeze stuff, which is pretty nice. He was in the DLC of last game too. We have Catwoman, the regular one, who has a whip animation, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if the other version was just in 1966, and we'll go the pre-52. This was the one they used in Batman 2, and it looks similar to Batman 1, but the design is different. I looked at it, and we have Cheeto in the Robin disguise, Cheshire, who has the claws, and then we have the Composite Superman, who is by far is in my top 3 favorite characters in this game. He can freeze breath, he can scan, which I think the scans come from Batman. Actually, I think it's 95% from Superman powers. We have this Connor McKean. He doesn't. I don't think it count as like a heat laser, but it is pretty cool. And we have Cyber Superman. Nothing too special. The only difference between Superman and this thing is that he can do high tech due to the cyborg version, the cyborg side of him. We have Deadshot, who shoots that, and then we have Deathstroke, which I didn't get these until the very last free play, but we got to see him in the Squad DLC, so I used them from there. We have Detective Chimp, who has a banana, but I don't know, you guys can't really, well, you can see the outline of it, but it's green. We have Dexstar, who is a pet, which I'm noticing a lot of the Red Lanterns are like animal based. We have Dr. Fate, who is, if you remember that, Killcock swore to Robin, he got the helmet and it looked like Dr. Fate, and it gave him mind control. I don't even know Dr. Fate can. I don't think so. I'll have to test it, because I have not tested everything in this game, apparently. We got Doomsday, nothing special. Ichigon? I don't know if I said that right, but, I didn't know he had Heat Beam. I think he was one that I didn't unlock until the last episode. We have Firestorm, which, I blew up the Batmobile. Oops, that was not supposed to be intended. And Frankenstein, who is definitely one of my top 3. So you guys know 2 of 3 of my top ones I like. We have Geoff Johns. I probably didn't say it right at all. It looks like he just has a freeze. I wish I knew this. I would unlock them sooner. And we have Jim Lee, who shoots. I'm not sure what that is. Are those like brushes? I don't know. Giganta. She is a favorite, but I didn't unlock her until. Look how much bigger she is compared to her killer, and he's a big fig. And it is pretty awesome. And I hope they would have more killer lessons in the future. Gorilla Grodd, who looks like a Beast Boy in his gorilla mode. So nothing there. And yeah, that slam, or whatever you call it, doesn't make sense. The Great Ghost, he only has scan, I think just a gun, that's it. And we have Grayson, who's gonna fire this gun, and that's all he can do. And I think Akillo's indestructible to this normal stuff. We have Arrow, the Green Arrow, which between him and Arrow, the DLC, they do the exact same things. We have Green Lantern, who has a cool duck animation when you slam it on the ground. Harley Quinn, who can break walls and do the spin attack. So yeah, I do like that. I did not lock her for like a while, so I used the other version of the DLC with Hawkgirl. So I used her in the Zemron video, which can hit she can actually throw it. So can this one. That's improved from last game. So we have Heatwave, who understood his name, and we have Hush, which yeah, he's pretty much the same throughout all 3 games, just the different guns. I think the first 2 games had the same guns. Here's Indigo 1, who had a staff, which it looks amazing, and yeah, and the shield is much higher because yeah, you know, and the shield you can fight enemies and you reflect it as you fight your shots taken. So we have that Green Lantern that I showed, that's on the shield. And then we have Heroes of Joker, 1966. We have the Batman, Joker Batman disguise. Oops. We just have all the Joker's goon, Joker Crown Henchman, Joker Mine Henchman, Joker, what is this one? It looks like the Space Henchman, who, yeah, just a fishbowl on his head. That is pretty nice. Fish. Calabac, who, nothing too fancy here, just a Big Fig. Kevin Smith, I wish I got lots of character earlier, because he has a glass gun. That sucks. So I can get a lot of sooner. And his Kid Flash, who is the same as the other Flashes, which I don't think I've gone over Reverse Flash yet. And we have Killer Moth, who's just the same throughout, I think, all the... Wait, no. Not Batman when he only glide. The last 2 games, he was able to fly, actually. And Kilowog is nothing too special. And yeah, just a standard Big Fig with a Green Lantern wing. We have Crypto the Super Dog, who is invincible, which I didn't know that until before I started this episode. The White Lantern, this is the lantern I was talking about. I didn't know if he was in the VR. I would have used him in a level or something else. We have Rifley, the Orange Lantern of Greed, who, yeah, and the name, the beam, you can use it to destroy stuff, but you can't use the melt stuff. We have the Lexbots, which I think these are a big improvement from last game, because they can actually fly. We have Lex Luthor in the Hawkman disguise, and we're going to show off the Wonder Woman disguise. Nothing too special, just a gun. So we have Lobo, who's pretty amazing. You can rapid fire with the gun. Ooh, and I love his attack with this chain gun. Oh wait, just a chain. It sounds cool when I said it. And Mad Hatter, oh, this is definitely an improvement from last game. Because he went from a gun to no gun to that. Glass, Sans Canary, nothing too special. Well, it is, but a lot of characters have it. And we have Manchester Black, who, that sounds really nice. And he has a beam. I think it melts golden objects. We have Metallo, who, it reminds you of Iron Man. I know I've said it before in the video. Miss Motion, who can do everything that Motion Manhunter could, can't turn big. So yeah, I've used her a lot, or when I need it. We have Mr. Freeze, the same as Captain Cold, to be honest, and Batman Arctic, so nothing special there. I don't think he has a heat laser. I think I tried it before. He can fly though. That is a good aspect with him, and he's loud. Oh, and the Music Meister. I think this can break glass. I think I've done it before. It would make sense. That look cool. Okay, we have Nightwing, who I wish I could have done something more for him, honestly. So yeah, let's go ahead with the Orange Cotton Struggle Warrior. Like literally nothing. It's a minion. We have Orion, who has this little hover thing. And his beams are heat beams. And Parasite at the lazy Big Fig. I didn't know he had range. Or was it a sheep? I don't know. But I can't use the clap? That's actually interesting to me. We had the Penguin, which I should have used them honestly more. There's like a lot about who can explode things, so too fair. I'll show the 1966 version off. He looks pretty fancy. Plastique. Oh wait, wrong one. Platinum. who I thought she could do the pads for Plastic Man. We have Poison Ivy, and we have Polka Dot Man, and he has the bubble. And I showed in the last video where he shredded a lot of enemies. Okay, I'm gonna switch a Kilo to a regular minifigs so I can show you guys damaging. The question just had to scan, and that's it. The Reach Warrior, just another typical minion, of course. And let's see, Red Hood, he's just the same as Hush, nothing too crazy there. So a lot of these characters are repeats, so you can only do so much with this big of character roster. Corpse again. So yeah, so a lot. It gets a variety is what I'm trying to get at. And we have Red Tornado who shoots this, and it is pretty cool when you shoot a character with the tornado. And let me see. Oh, did I do this in my videos? I don't know if I did now. We have Reverse Flash. There's the other flashes, and yeah. Okay, so we have the Riddler, who looks amazing. I like the green hat. I think the hat he had in last game didn't fit it. Then we had a 966 version. Robin 1966, who can use magnet guns, or this magnet to pull magnet. Robin in Lex Luthor disguise, nothing too crazy. Saint Walker, just the same as the other lanterns. He has a shield, and he can fly. And he doesn't have something that comes out of his wing when he does that. We have Shazam, who was in the last game, but his electricity was a heat beam for some reason. And we have the kid that he came out. And there's Sinestro, which I want to say that his beam doesn't count as a gold beam, if I recall correctly. Just a Sinestro Warrior, which is special, Stargirl, which she can laser and do that. I think she can fly. I mean, oh wait, I didn't show it. Oh wait, maybe she doesn't fly. Oh, we have Star Sapphire, who is the leader of the Love Planet, Shield and whatnot. Superboy, who does the same thing as Superman. So nothing special there. Same thing with Supergirl. And I'm gonna show the other one. And yes, we have the classic version too. So we're gonna move on to Superman Solo Suit. I don't know what this is from. They added a lot of Superman. So we have Swamp Thing. There's Swamp Thing 52, but it's just the same figure really. Tim Drake, who is Robin's identity. Toyman. I got him one of the last ones. I wish I got him sooner, but it is what it is. We had Trickster, who is interesting. He doesn't do a lot. He does like chickens. Ultra Humanite, who reminds me of a Yeti. He might be one, but I'm not sure really. That looks cool. We have Vibe, who is another glass character. So yeah, there's a few glass characters out there. We have Wonder Girl, who is the same as Wonder Woman, but no tiara. And we have Wonder Woman in the Cheetah disguise. So yeah, I already showed it off. Another Zamaron Warrior, well not another one, but another minion is what I meant to say. Zatanna, she actually does something in this game. I think last game she only could fly, which is not that. It's great, but it's not like too good. And this one is another like flashlight character. Kind of reminds me of Quicksilver from the Marvel games. I think that's what I'm talking about. Fedora, you know. General Zod with that cool like attack pattern, and he's not invincible. He doesn't have freeze breath either. We have Jor-El, who fires lasers. We have Collex, who can only do tech. Well, he can fire a weapon too. Laura Van, who just has that laser gun. Superman, Man of Steel, nothing too special with him. Well, among the others, Toran, Zod Agent. We got Azrael Batman, who can fire his batarangs, glide as the other Batmans. Oh, I never looked at when he glowed. He was Batman from Brave and the Bold. Look, I like that design, honestly. Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, who, wait, I can't pick up rocks? Oh, that's actually new. I actually couldn't even pick up, do the clap either. We had Batman from Detective Comic, Batman from Gotham by Gaslight. We have Batman's National Corpse, every other Lantern. Now use them in various videos. And we have Vampire Batman, who I think only flies, which is actually disappointing. He might dig too. I'm not sure. The Z, it is Z Batman. I was just miscalling. He can magnetize things. We have Bane from Dark Knight Rises. I don't have experience much with him. We have Batman from Dark Knight Trilogy, Commissioner Gordon, the Joker as a nose, who has a black launcher, which is very dangerous, especially for him. Ra's al Ghul. Oh, I love this. It reminds me of Katana, who's at the bottom. Well, near. We have Scarecrow from Batman Begins, and I don't know if those are bombs, really. We have Selena Kyle from Dark Knight Rises. Oh, I thought I was going to call it Catwoman, but I think it's pretty much the same thing. SWAT team member, Two-Face from Dark Knight. Nothing too much. I miss the two guns, honestly. We have Ace from Batman Beyond, which is just a fully black skin or something. Yeah, skin. Batman from Terry. That name, Blight. Or Blight. Looks pretty cool. Bonk. I think Blight can light up and blow. Maybe. I'm not sure. We have Bruce Wayne retired. You can see the difference between Bruce Wayne and this one. Normal version, I say. Unique. I think she only do that, which is not much at all. And we have Joker from Batman Beyond. I look terrified. I'm not gonna lie. We have Mr. Freeze. I'm not going to already show what the regular Mr. Freeze does, but his specialty is using this drone to go in those tech panels. The Robin's toy drone can do. The Dragon Bond doesn't do anything, and he has battery. I think this one is a heat laser. Okay, and he has a board that I didn't show. Arrow is going to be the same as the Green Arrow, nothing too special. I will fire this one, the bow. And we have Canary from the Arrow. I'm not going to show what she does. I already showed her once. We have this staff member. Huntress, absolutely love the design. And we have an Island Goon. Just nothing too special. We have John Diggle. I think it's just an average person. Malcolm Merlin. I don't know if I said it right. So there's another bowcaster guy. We have Slade Wilson, who is Deathstroke, who has an animation suit. But the only difference between Deathstroke and him is that Slade can go in a bush. And we have Amanda, who had a showed, Captain Boomerang, and we have Deadshot from the squad, who I use a lot. Same with Deathstroke, that I'm about to show here. He looks upgraded. We have El Diablo. I don't know if I said it right. King Shark. Now, let's see. Is it attacking? Yes, I do love that. He gets a shark and just pounds the character of the Harley Quinn from the squad. I use this one a lot. Katana, which is amazing. Like I just said, it reminded me of Ra's al Ghul, who this was. Bat-Zaro, who can bombs, scan. That's it, I think. We have Bizarra. I don't think she does anything more than Wonder Woman. Bizarro, who's the back of the Superman. He has fire breath and ice eyes. Zaro. Nothing too special. Dark Side. Oh, wait. And we have Dark Side. Wait, I don't know. That's how you said it, right? Green Zaro. With the Green Lantern version. Guy Gardner has another green. And now we're going to talk about Batwoman, which I don't think she does anything special. It's the red and black looks pretty cool though. She has visibility. Killer Frost, same as every other ice character. We have Mira, who was the water character I was talking about earlier. Well, I didn't say the name. We have Plastic, who has bombs, which I have used it before. Power Girls is like Supergirl, Superman. We have Raven, who has beams that do melts golden objects. We had a spoiler who can turn physical. I don't know if I used her. Maybe I did. We have Starfire, who the green, yes, lasers, and Hera, who has a rock thing. And we have last but not least Vixen, who can dig and claw only, I think. And that is all the character in this roster. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.